Ram Ramsa, Khamma Gadi. I Cadet Rishabh Sharma from 2nd Raj Engineering Company, NCC Ajmer, welcomes you all in this presentation tour to traditions of Rajasthan. The word Rajasthan itself depicts its own meaning just by splitting it Raja plus Sthan. That means the land of kings. And we all know that it is a place of brave-hearted heroes. But side by side, it is also the most beautiful and remarkable state of India. Rajasthan can also be said as a Satrangi state, as it has different places with different traditions, languages, livelihoods, folk dances, and architectural wonders, but still, its culture makes it tied together. This is the main thing that attracts the tourist. There is a big role of traditions in developing a good community because the traditions are being followed by people of Rajasthan are those that pertain to that of the Vedic rites and rituals. The people of Rajasthan very strictly adhere to these traditional aspects, which is very essential to be followed for a good community or a better livelihood. And these ceremonies, which has to be done as a part of their traditions, are known as samskaras. So now let's move on to some traditions of Rajasthan that are being followed in every part of Rajasthan. So our first tradition of Rajasthan is Tilak ceremony, which means a vermilion mark that is applied on guest's forehead, or generally it being applied on the forehead of groom in his wedding in front of both the families. This act cements the alliance between them, and sometimes even a sword are gifted to be the groom. Our second tradition of Rajasthan is its traditional poshak. In Rajasthan, you will find women wearing ghagra and kachli with their choli covering the heads. It is marked as a sign of respect, not submission. There are different kinds of turbans that are worn by men, which is known as safa in Marwar. Our third tradition of Rajasthan is making of mandanas on the occasion of festivals. Mandna is a type of rangoli, and in some areas of Rajasthan, mandnas are made on daily basis. Fourth tradition of Rajasthan is its traditional folk dances, which has a separate fan base all over the world. Rajasthan has many traditional folk dances. Ghumar dance, which recently has become an internationally recognized folk dance form from Rajasthan. The dance involves graceful moves like clapping, swaying the hands, and twirling around. Women wear colorful ghagra choli and odhni and make coordinated dance steps to popular traditional musical instruments. Kalbelia dance, popularly called the snake charmer dance. This dance performance is accredited by UNESCO as an intangible heritage. Women are dressed in ethnic attire and dance to folk music that men play. The steps look best in the Angrakhi and Odhni on a long skirt that turns around gracefully. Bhavai dance. Sometime you might have seen women balancing a number of pots on their head and dancing around. This is exactly that dance ritual by specific Rajasthani communities like Jats, Meenas, Bhils, and Kumars. It is fascinating stunt that these traditional artists perform. While balancing the pots, they turn around within the circumference of a plate or a glass. Kathputli dance. It is done by puppets held by strings that the artist controls. This cultural program is similar to a puppet show and consists of cart and a putli. The artists also create voices like puppets for the dolls to converse. Kachi Godi dance. This is a famous folklore genre showcasing tales of local bandits in the region from the dance form. It is performed by men artists in traditional costumes, kurta dhoti and turbans. They ride a puppet horse during the dance performance. Gear dance. Traditional artists, including men and women, are decked up in attractive, vibrant, and colorful costumes. Women wear ghagra choli, while men wear lengthy traditional attire with a stick, arrow, and sword. Chari dance. This dance form is symbolic of joy started by Sani community in Ajmer and the Gujar community of Kishangarh. This, this ritualistic folk performance is performed by females for special happy occasions like weddings, festivals, or when a male child is born. Chang dance. This dance form is also referred to as dhamal, where dancers perform fast-paced steps to the rhythm of Chang. In this dance, men dressed in traditional costumes and sing, dance, and do the Ghumar carouse that captures the viewers. So these were the some traditional dance that are being performed in Rajasthan. Now let's move on to our fifth tradition of Rajasthan is its traditional crafts which is famous in all parts of the world. So let's talk about these crafts. Blue pottery. It is a widely popular traditional craft from Jaipur, Rajasthan. These pottery items are normally embellished with animals, birds, and flower motifs. Handicrafts that are commonly made with pottery include a flower vase, ashtray, small bowls, and pots. Durei. It is a thick and flat hand-woven rug that Indians used to cover the floor to sit or sleep on. In areas such as Bikaner and Jaisalmer, duris are made from cotton yarns. Rajasthani Razai. Rajasthani Razai is a highly quality silk quilt. This handmade item has demand in India and worldwide. In fact, the quilts from Rajasthan depicts the wonderful and vibrant culture of colorful India. Above all, Rajasthani artists paint the whole quilt with their hands, that too with natural colors, which make these quilts more unique. Stone carving. Existing in India since the 7th century BC, stone carving art is a very rich traditional craft. The skills usually are passed down from father to son. The classical cultural stonework is like an extension of architecture. Lag bangles. Lag bangles, which are fabricated from molten lava, is the specialty of Rajasthan. Rajasthani wedding rituals require specific ornamentation, and festivals hold distinctive ensembles related to them. Other colors are significant on various other occasions. Mojeries. Mojeries or jutis are handmade footwear with exquisite embroidery. This traditional craft has made Rajasthan walk a long way while holding an attractive position. The motifs and patterns of the footwear vary from district to district. They are pivotal part of traditional dresses. So, these were the some traditional crafts that are being made in Rajasthan. Now let's move on to our sixth tradition of Rajasthan is its traditional food which is famous for its taste. Dal bati churma is synonymous to Rajasthan, known for its crunchy batis dipped in ghee along with spicy dal and sweet churma. Bajra ki raab, an exotic dish that is another healthy option for vegetarians out there. Prepared from bajra, ghee, and warm ginger juice, jaggery, this dish is equally rich in iron and magnesium. Moong ki dal ka halwa. Winters in Rajasthan are more known for delicious moong dal halwas. Halwa is prepared from moong dal and garnished with rich dry fruits. The savory taste can be experienced every bite of it. Makki bajra ki roti. Makki and bajra is one of the most popular dishes in Rajasthan, consumed by most states in India. The taste of crispy roti goes well with the lasun and onion chutney. Ghevar. The very mention of Ghevar lights up the eyes of innumerable sweet lovers. Available in various forms and shapes, Ghevar can aptly be called one of the crown dishes of Rajasthani food. So, at last but not least, I want to say a few lines on traditions. Tradition contributes a sense of comfort and belonging. It brings families together and enables people to reconnect with friends. Tradition offers a chance to say thank you for the contribution that someone has made. That's all from my side on traditions of Rajasthan. Thank you.